It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion. This is for Saturday, the 30th of December. I'm Michael Groff. Warm and dry weather through the weekend and for much of next week, but indications that the weather pattern will be changing with time, favoring an increase in clouds, cooler temperatures, and maybe some rain. Certainly, we're not holding our breath on that, but we will talk about it as we get out there this morning and discuss. 77 degrees was the high in the valley yesterday. That is 12 degrees above average. We are now more than 3 inches behind where we should be on our rainfall for the year, and outside right now here at 6:35 a.m. We've got mostly clear skies in the valley and 50 degrees right now at Sky Harbor. Dew points at 21, humidity 32%. Wind from the east-southeast at 10 miles per hour, and the barometer is steady. Temperatures across south-central Arizona this morning, 34 at Maricopa, 37 at Fort McDowell. It's in the 40s for most of us, a couple of low 50s, a couple of upper 30s here or there. Those are the extremes in Metro Phoenix anyway. Water vapor satellite view shows our ridge here across the southwest still holding on, but the pattern is starting to change. We see a very cold Arctic air mass slowly beginning to descend across the northern plains, the Great Lakes, the Northeast, and that'll be dropping south in coming days. And when I say cold, I mean really cold. Look at these current temperatures across the nation. In particular, the upper Midwest, the northern plains, it is below zero, pretty much from a line from central Wyoming through parts of Nebraska, Iowa, Wisconsin, Illinois, and northward from there. And then when you factor in the wind, look at these wind chill numbers. 40 degrees below zero in parts of North Dakota, Minnesota, and wind chill values minus 60 in parts of Manitoba. I mean, it is brutally, bitterly cold. That is the kind of cold that will give you frostbite on exposed skin within a matter of just a few seconds. So obviously take your precautions if you're watching us from up there or if you're traveling there anytime soon. No surprise then on the watch warning map that we have some wind chill warnings and wind chill advisories extending all the way down toward parts of central Missouri and Kansas and northward through the Dakotas, Minnesota, Iowa, Wisconsin, many of those same areas. Winter storm warnings, winter weather advisories in sections of Montana and Wyoming, and parts of the Great Lakes in the Northeast where there could be some lake effect snows. Winter weather advisories in the deep south, parts of Mississippi and Alabama. They could be seeing some freezing rain, drizzle, sleet, maybe even just a little bit of snow down there, and then some dense fog advisories to the south and east of that region. We have an air quality alert here in Phoenix for Maricopa County, issued by the Arizona Department of Environmental Quality. Convective outlook, nothing going on there. Rainfall around here for the next 7 days coming off the WPC. This is valid through next Saturday morning. Nothing going on there either. But the pattern is changing, and we'll certainly show you that as we get out to the models right now and discuss. This is the GFS, the 06Z run, valid at 5 o'clock this afternoon. The upper look at 18,000 feet. Ridging here across the southwest. There's a trough well off the west coast. And that northeast Pacific ridge is slowly breaking down. A very cold air mass in the northern plains and the northeast. Down at the surface today, mostly sunny skies. There will be some high clouds from time to time, much as we've been seeing for the last several days. Highs this afternoon will climb into the mid and upper 70s, so we will again be above average. Not sure if we're going to have a record high today, but certainly it will be warm. Tonight, with partly cloudy skies, we'll have lows mostly in the 40s to about 50. Tomorrow, highs in the low to mid-70s with mostly sunny skies. A 1054 millibar high sits over eastern Montana and western North Dakota. So there's your source of the Arctic air, and that's going to help to break down our ridge just a little bit. And it's going to be cold. I told you this. I cannot stress this enough. Highs below zero again for parts of the Midwest and the northern plains, as you see here. And we're going to be up into the 70s. So who has the better weather? I guess we have the bragging rights right now. New Year's Day as we ring in 2018. Well, pretty much the same old story here in the Southwest. Highs upper 60s, low 70s, partly cloudy skies. Tuesday, same thing. The ridge holds on, but an upper low and a trough develops off of the west coast. And so there could be some increase in clouds around here. But other than that, highs still around 70 to the low 70s. Same thing for Wednesday and Thursday, even though there will be some rain at times moving across central to northern California, we stay dry. Friday, some rain coming into Southern California and points north from there as we continue to see these short waves heading on to the west coast. And that's going to still give us some periods of high clouds, no doubt about that, but high temperatures are still going to hold in the upper 60s to low 70s. I'd say Every day this week, highs 69 to 73. Here's a week from today. This is Saturday, the 6th of January, troughing off the west coast. The ridge still holding on here, but plenty of high clouds around with high temperatures right around 70. This is Sunday the 7th, and the trough gets closer. Clouds on the increase, rain approaching from the west. And then this is the end of the 10-day forecast period, Monday the 8th of January. And if this verifies, a pretty good rain event coming in to much of the southwest, Southern California, Arizona. Mountain snows possible with this situation, but it's way out there toward 9 and 10 days, and we're not going to get too excited about that just yet. Our weather pattern has just been too dry for too long, and we've certainly seen this teased by the models before, so we're not going to hold our breath, but just something to keep our eyes on. Temperatures through the period coming off of the GFS ensemble, and we're going to keep temps mostly above average at least for the next week, likely out through the next couple of weeks. And that's going to wrap it up for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video is going to come back here tomorrow morning, the last video of 2017. And if you like our videos, be sure to subscribe so that whenever we post a brand new one, you'll get the notifications. Otherwise, be safe out there and have a great Saturday.